I don't want to go too much longer without asking about the recent flood of sexual assault allegations against Congressman Eric Swalwell, who had called you his best friend. You chaired his 2020 presidential campaign. You were financially involved in his AI startup. Did you have any knowledge of these allegations of misconduct, or had you heard rumors of predatory behavior on the Hill? I wanted to ask you directly.
Sure. No clue, no knowledge of any of the allegations or predatory behavior. That was definitely not what any of us. And look, we've all been having conversations since we're all actually going back.
Who do you mean by we?
Friends, members of Congress, other supporters. We're all talking to each other to see what did we do wrong? What did we not see?
I want to just follow up, though, because it seems as if the scale of the allegations makes that I guess it causes a gut check on that, because it seems as if this was a known thing among some on the Hill. This seems as if certainly there was a community of women who were organizing around this. You hadn't heard anything about any of that?
Not about the allegations we're talking about, the sexual assault, the predatory behavior. You know, there is a culture in D.C. that is certainly existing where not just him, but many other politicians, we heard of someone that being, flirty, but never inappropriate, never predatory, never towards staff and things of that nature. But look, this is the kind of thing that makes all of us relook at what we have been accepting versus not accepting.
Part of the reason some of this has come back on you, though, is that you went out of your way to defend Swalwell just this month, writing recently on X that Eric is a fighter. Considering now what you know, or considering that you're saying you heard him maybe having rumors of being flirty, why proactively defend him?
Well, for two reasons, because we had heard this about him, about other politicians for a long time, and nothing had ever surfaced, right? Number two, he exactly knew what to say to me, because I had just gotten off a very hard 2024 campaign where I had some of the worst, things said about me on commercials to tens of millions of dollars that my kids have to see. And they and some of his staff pushed that button on me. And it was a mistake. I mean, without a doubt, it was a mistake. Let's be clear. And knowing now everything I know of, would never have done it. But knowing now everything I know, especially of the sexual predatory, we would not have had the relationship that we had.
There has been some that have said that this is also a question of your judgment. I wanted you to respond to that. I mean, you've been kind of openly embracing the question of a 2028 race. What do you say to someone who looks at this situation and causes that to question you?
To be 100% honest, I'm more human first than a politician. And my judgment was off because of many reasons, but number one, because I knew this man as a family man first. We weren't just work colleagues. Our families ate dinner together. Our kids were in camps together. And I have to learn from this, and I will learn from this. But for me, it's not a 2028 question. It's about what it means to be a better first boss in my office, and also a better senator to my constituents.